Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Meenaal Fatma and today I'm going to be sharing about my secrets of how I have developed my fluent speaking over the period of time. So before I join, I would just want to make sure that it's connected and I can see your comments because this is a live chat. So once you're joining, make sure you do introduce yourself and do put up your hi's and hellos so I can address you and we can have a nice chat here. So I would love to see you guys commenting on the comment section below. So this is my first video in the month of March and there are a lot of news that I want to share with you guys. So before I do that, I'm also going to use that to talk in front of you about the fluency part. And I'll be giving you a lot of points on how you can make sure that you go up with a fluent conversation. Now, this subject is a very important subject, not just from your exam point of view, but also in your day-to-day endeavor, right? आप जब ऑफिस में काम करते हो, आप कॉलेजेस में presentations देते हो, आप लोगों से बात करते हो, it's an important image that it creates, right? It automatically creates an impact on the other person listening to you. So it's very important that you do practice how to get fluent and I will help you do that. First of all, in case you guys are watching us for the first time and you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you do it. And remember to press the bell icon so that you get updated from all the upcoming videos and classes from all the top educators who are teaching on this channel. Great. All those who are joining in, guys, keep introducing yourself. It's going to be more comfortable for me to talk to people who I know and I know who all are listening to me. So let's move forward. Now, I'll quickly introduce myself for all those who are watching me for the first time and in case you guys are watching me for the after the live class. So, hi, I'm Meenaal. Professionally, I'm an architect and urban designer. I've done bachelor's from Meenaal Institute of Technology. And from there on, I moved to London where I did MArch from a School of Architecture. I have lived, studied and worked in London for the past 2 years. And I got back during the mid-year, I think June, July, during that time. And since then, I'm living here in Pune. So currently, I'm based in Pune. I've also worked in other cities of India as well as in Dubai before I moved to London. And I've given the exams myself. So I've given IELTS and I've given IELTS UKVI. UKVI stands for UK Visa and Immigration. So unlike other educators or who you would see on our platform or at the other physical classroom in case you're going in, I have been in your situation completely. I have prepared myself. I have gone abroad, studied, lived, worked, and finally got a chance to come in front of you and share my experiences and share everything that I learned and how I learned. Okay? And I've been doing this for almost 3 years now. It's been almost 3 years now. In fact, more than 3 years now, both in India as well as during the time when I was in London, so in UK as well. Okay, so that was a quick introduction about myself. Now, in case you guys encounter with a series video of mine, अगर आप part 3 या part 4 जैसे videos देख लेते हो, because I keep creating lot of series जिसमें parts होते हैं, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in case you encounter any part or you want to see more of my videos, I'll tell you where you got to go. So you know this is a channel Unacademy IELTS जिस पे आप अभी it's kind of difficult using the pen tabs here. Sorry. There we go. Yep. So this is the channel that you're currently watching me in, which is Unacademy IELTS, and you got to subscribe it. And as you can see, all the top educators are teaching here, right? They're all internationally acclaimed with good experience and reputation. I'm standing right over here. Okay? Now, in case you want to see my other videos, there you got to go to the option of playlist, click the playlist and you're going to see many playlists coming up. Okay? So usme I have 2 playlists. One is called Learn IELTS with Meenaal Fatma. By the way, it's not IELTS. I've heard many people call it IELTS. IELTS को लोग IELTS कर देते हैं. It's a wrong pronunciation. It's called IELTS. Okay, so first of all, we need to at least address the exam name correctly. It's IELTS. So learn IELTS with Meenaal Fatma, and the other video, other playlist is called Classroom Talks with Meenaal Fatma. So in case you want to see my older videos, you can get back to them and see. तो first वाले में technically आपको सारे videos मेरे मिल जाएंगे. It's just that Classroom Talks में मैंने काफ़ी सारे ऐसे topics पे बात किया है where I have shared my experiences in terms of when people are planning to move abroad, they might struggle with a lot of other factors as well. You would not see other educators do this, but I had to take special permission for this, and I tried to manage somehow to get one to share my experiences. For example, all the questions of accommodation, living expenses, finances, travel, insurances, colleges, you know, so all those questions that we have, which we kind of find little difficult when we go through the internet, I have tried to share them one by one. So make sure you do go up there and give a look. Now, I've also got an award which was called Johnny Ive Award. You can see I've got a bunch of gifts here, right? So I got this award from Unacademy for creating the best structured courses that is giving best results, right? So I got this award not like long time ago, I think towards the end of December last year. So that's there, and you can see my entire team over there. Now let's go to quickly jump to the secrets that I want to share with you behind my fluent speaking. I had to put this class up because basically बहुत लोग पूछते हैं इस चीज़ को लेके कि how do you do it, and also because my most of my speaking courses have got very good feedbacks from students have got a lot of help from attending those courses, and they've been doing really good, right? So I thought, why not just put it into a public platform as well and share it in front of you guys. Okay, now so I'll be talking about them one by one as I move forward. So point number one, which is a very common point and which is a very easy way also, which is reading and watching informative subjects every single day. Now I will be elaborating on this. Hi Aarti, good afternoon. Guys, it's going to be great if all of you could just introduce yourself really quick. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. What about you? Just finished with my lunch, so I'm quite energetic right now. Great. So अगर मैं बात करूँ इस first topic के जो बहुत important होता है. Now what I did when I was back in school and college, I was a very shy, intimidated person. मैं public speaking से बहुत डरती थी because I never used to get ideas on what to talk. I used to go blank, right? So what I started doing is I started to read a lot, and I started to in fact watch a lot, not TikTok videos, but in fact informative subjects. Like off lately I watch a lot of documentaries on Netflix, anything that interests me, but it's informative in a way that it will help me push forward. Okay, I'll get back to your comment, guys. Good that finally you're coming up. Yeah. So what I do is I watch all these documentaries. So what it does, it suddenly creates a lot of content in my head, and it always prepares me to have backup information that will help me to talk a lot, right? So, and secondly, because I read and watch informative things every day, it pushes the speed of my thinking skills a lot higher. I can read a lot faster. I understand what I'm reading a lot faster. When I'm watching something, I'm trying to comprehend that and keep the entire information in my head for a later sub point, right? So basically what happens is if you do this on a regular basis, your speed of transforming your thought processes and your ideas into words really fast. Right? And that's exactly what happened over the period of time, because I started reading and watching on a regular basis. all those subjects which can help me push forward. जैसे मैंने आपको भी example दिया कि of lately मेरे को अभी recently ना I like to watch these documentaries such as historical documentaries. Like I've been watching World War videos, I've been watching Nazi dynasty की history. So it's just that I've been watching these videos, and every time I communicate to a person, some or the other way I'm able to relate something or the other and push the conversation and at least not make myself go blank. So I have a lot of power in my speaking when I speak because I have examples to put forward. Okay, so that's point number one. So make sure you do read something or the other each and every single day. Right, and that is something you can read on your phone. You do not necessarily need to carry a book here and there. जब भी आपको टाइम मिल रहा है, बेड पे लेटे हो या कैब में बैठे हो, use your time effectively. Use your time effectively and do read something productive. Let's go to the next point. The next point is divided into many points. What do I eat in my lunch? Okay, so of lately, I'm trying to work on my diet because I've got my cook as well finally, because I don't get time these days. So she's cook, I think, I don't know, it was a combination of rice with the dal and some vegetables. Oh, I'm a big fan of Jay Shetty as well. Big fan. You should watch. And I think he's so inspiring because he can just make any random conversation so inspirational, right? I'm so inspired by the way he speaks. That is something that catches my attention a lot more than the content that he focuses on. I'm always mesmerized by the way he draws my attention towards him, right? So good that you do it. It's very good. Hi Pachu. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Next point is using selected natural fillers. Now, natural fillers pe I have made a video. In case you will go back to my playlist, you can see a detailed video on natural fillers. So make sure you do give a look, because I've talked in that in detail about the natural and the not so natural fillers as well. So make sure you do give a look. No, we were talking about, Aarti, we were talking about the statement that Shivani made about the Jay Shetty guy. Jay Shetty. So he's a Canadian, isn't it? He's Indian Canadian, and he makes videos on motivation. He's a motivation speaker, right? Right, Shivani? I hope we are on the same track. We are addressing the same person. Okay, so in terms of natural fillers, I use natural fillers very selectively and very smartly. Why? When somebody, if I talk about the natural fillers from the exam point of view, what natural fillers will do is that it gives me a little bit of pause to quickly think about the answer or to respond to the other person. And I actually use these natural fillers every time I respond in a public speaking, or in fact when I'm going for a relatively more formal conversation. Why? Because to make my conversation sound powerful, I need that fraction of second gap to quickly structure down my ideas into organized manner. Okay? So either I use natural fillers in terms of sounds, or in terms of small phrases, or in fact tiny sentences as well. They all work, but I make sure that I don't do it repeatedly many times, because once I do, it breaks that monotony and it does not sound as powerful as it is. But I make sure that I use it at selective places. I use it when I'm starting my conversation, and once I think that I need to slightly shift to a subtopic, I take a little pause with those natural fillers and I shift to the subtopics. So when I'm shifting to another subtopic, I might need a little bit time for generating the thought processes yet again, so I use it again over there. I don't use any difficult natural fillers such as henceforth, therefore. I don't use such complicated ones. I use very easy ones, simple ones that makes my conversation sound really realistic. Okay, so in case आपको natural fillers पे video देखने हैं, please एक बार पहले वाले पे जाके देख लेना. Okay, make sure. Second very important point what I keep in mind, जो आप लोग भी अगर आप मेरे videos बहुत सारे टाइम से देख रहे हो तो you would observe that I'm very careful of my speed. I never talk very fast whenever I'm addressing people. I never talk very fast for many reasons. First of all, when I talk at a moderate speed, neither slow, neither fast, I opt for the moderate speed. When I talk at moderate speed, my each and every word sounds clear to people. They understand each and every word. They get hold on what I'm trying to explain. Also because I'm a teacher, I need to make sure that everything that I speak goes into people's head very clearly, right? So I make sure that I use a moderate speed to make each and every word sound very clear to the students, right? And secondly, in terms of secret, I'll tell you this one. When I'm not very sure of a lot of content in context to a topic, I use a moderate speed, because if I speak fast, my content can finish real quick. Now this is something that you should keep in mind for your IELTS speaking test as well. If you will speak very fast, your content will get over really quick and you'll have to keep thinking and keep generating ideas way too many times, right? To just skip that, you got to have a moderate speed. Now also remember that you do not want to talk very slow. The moment you talk slow, it shows lack of confidence on your language. So don't go for too slow or too fast. I got to have a moderate speed, and once I have a moderate speed, I'm able to talk longer on the same topic. So I automatically sound fluent. Yeah. Next one is expressions, tones and voice modulation. Now I generally ask students to share their recordings. Once they prepare for IELTS speaking, I share questions and they record their answers, then they share it with me. And this is one thing which I feel is a major drawback in all the students recording. People have a blunt tone. There is no sort of voice modulation. They do not sound excited when they are talking about something happy. When they're finishing the sentences, the voice modulation isn't going down. There are no pauses between sentences. Now guys, this is an important area of creating an image that is crucial. So you got to keep this in mind, that whenever you talk, you got to use these voice modulations and expressions. And in fact, why is it very important? Because even though you are nervous and you are not confident on what you're talking, this particular point will make you look confident. So it's a cheat code for faking to be confident, and I use it always and always, because it helps me to present myself to be very confident in front of everyone. Okay? If there's any confusion guys, or if there's anything you want to talk to me, you got to keep typing in the comment and I'll be addressing you. Okay? So let's go on to the next set of important points that you need to address, which is very, very important as per what I feel, which is content. Now I have made videos on how to generate ideas. In case you guys want me to discuss how to generate ideas, you can drop me a message and maybe I'll schedule a class on how to generate ideas for speaking or writing, and I'll make a video on that. So make sure if you want me to discuss, you do drop down a message. तो generate ideas generate करने के लिए बहुत सारे तरीके हो सकते हैं. Many ways where you can generate ideas. But if I talk about fluency, I make sure that I go forward with these 3 different segments. I make my conversations have a clear-cut subject when I start with. Then I have either arguments in support of my main subject, or in case I want to move forward to a sub-subject from the main subject, I will be doing it in a very subtle way. And I always use examples every time you're going to see. Every time. I use examples to show that impact in my main subject whenever I talk. चाहे मैं real life examples use करूँ या तो मैं facts and figures use करूँ. I've also talked about 2 different types of examples in detail. One is situation example, one is factual examples, right? So I make sure that I put them slightly inside. So what it does is, it gives me a lot more content to talk about, and plus it gives me a chance to push forward what I was talking in my subject. It gives power, it gives authority, it gives more weightage to what I was talking in the subject. It exemplifies whatever I was saying, right? It gives a lot more support to what I was talking in my subject. So now my conversation is a lot more impactful and powerful because I have examples to throw on you, right? So whenever जब हम अपने exams में करते थे ना, when you used to write science के question, we always used to write example, right? And we used to get more marks when we used to write examples, and that's exactly what it does here. The moment you use examples, it helps you to score better for your speaking or your writing. I generally use situational examples. I have so many stories to share with people, what I did, what my mom did, what my friends did every time, and I make sure that I indulge the same in my conversations too. ठीक है? So these were quick, important secret tips from my side, which helps me to have a fluent conversation. In case you guys have any doubts or you want to add anything, please quickly type in the comment section and let me know. Meanwhile, all those who are joining us for the first time, I'll tell them about the Plus courses that are currently ongoing and are soon to start too. Now guys, this 1.5, 2 months, you're going to be getting a chance to go through literally all the possible courses that you would need to improve on your listening, writing, reading and speaking. Okay, जैसे आप देख सकते हो, there are courses on writing, you have it on grammar, reading, you have speaking, vocabulary as well. So technically you're going through each and every part of your preparation. ठीक है? तो these are all plus courses जिसके लिए attend करने के लिए आपको subscription लेना पड़ेगा. Now in case you haven't followed me yet on my Unacademy profile, make sure you do. You can download the Unacademy Learner app on your phone and you can follow me, or you can go to the website directly and follow me as well. Now once you're going to go to my profile, you see a course section, click the course section, and once you go to the plus button, you'll see all these courses. Actually there are many, I could not squeeze it up in the same screen, but make sure you do go up and give a look, because once you click them, you will see an entire schedule and you will see a small demo video, and just below the demo video there will be a subscription button जिसको click करके आपको subscription लेना है. Now अगर मैं advantages की बात करूँ plus courses के, तो काफ़ी सारे advantages है. एक तो अगर आप subscription लेते हो, you get to learn from each and every single educator who's on the platform. सबकी बात सुनो आप, learn from every place. नेक्स्ट, आपकी कोई भी क्लास मिस नहीं होगी. क्यों? अगर आप लाइव क्लास अटेंड नहीं कर पा रहे हो तो वो वीडियोस आपको ऑफलाइन भी अवेलेबल होगी. सो वंस यू आर डन, you can once you finally get time to attend, you can go and watch them offline. And in case you have a doubt, you can either connect with me on Telegram immediately, or in fact there's after every 3 class there's a doubt clearing session where you can put up your question, right? And there are also live weekly tests of your speaking, listening, reading and writing in the exact same format with the exact same strategy and time duration, right? So Other than that, obviously who join our plus courses, I personally give them a lot more personal attention. तो अगर आपको subscription लेना है, तो once you click on that subscription button, you will see number of options coming up over there. This is how the page would look like. I generally recommend people to opt for 3 months if you're targeting a good band score, and I will help you get your desired band score up to 8. Okay, in case you are just in the mode of revision, or you want me to assess your writing and speaking as a core structure that you want to get help in, opt for 1 month if you just want to revise. Otherwise, अगर आपकी English थोड़ी weak है, you got to take a little bit more time for yourself. Okay, so in case you want to join, make sure you click on the 3 months, and आप मेरा referral code use कर सकते हो. मेरे पास 2 referral codes हैं, एक है फातिमा मीनाल और एक है मीनाल लाइव एज वेल. दोनों पे आपको 10% डिस्काउंट मिलता है. और once you use my referral code, I'll be notified, then we can take it further. Now, जो लोग मेरा referral code use करते हैं, उनको अनलिमिटेड नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स अपनी राइटिंग मॉड्यूल पे जो भी वो एसेज या रिपोर्ट्स या लेटर लिख के भेजेंगे, आई विल बी करेक्टिंग इट फॉर यू, going through one word by word, sentence by sentence, and I'll share an audio recording of my feedback to yours. Similarly for speaking too. So unlimited number of times, कोई fixed number नहीं है उसपे. And it doesn't mean कि अगर आप मेरा referral code use कर रहे हो तो आप बाकी टीचर्स से नहीं पढ़ सकते. You can still study. It's just that once you use my referral code, I can give you personal attention. Now, in case you guys have any further question, you can connect with me on my Telegram. This is my Telegram channel name, which is Meenaal F, right? तो एक बार आप Telegram channel पे connect हो जाओ, और अगर आपको कुछ personally बात करनी है, तो once you find my Telegram channel, connect me to a secret chat and we can follow up a personal conversation as well. I'm also available on Instagram and Facebook too. Yeah, so make sure you do connect with me at those places as well, because I keep sharing the links of many free classes on YouTube as well as on Unacademy. For example, आज रात 10 बजे, okay, just a second, yeah, 10 p.m. we have a special class on grasping the language of report writing. तो जिस पे आप रिपोर्ट राइटिंग पे 33% अगर वेटेज है आपके टोटल मार्क्स का, तो यू नीड टू मेक श्योर दैट यू डू टारगेट द 33%. ठीक है, सो 10 p.m. टुडे लाइव ऑन अनअकैडमी. इसकी लिंक मेरे प्रोफाइल पे है. डू गेट योर सेल्फ इनरोल्ड रियली क्विक. इफ देयर इज एनी मोर क्वेश्चन, डू लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट्स. Otherwise, that's it for this video. Please, if you did like the video, make sure you do like, leave your comments, and if there's any more suggestions, please drop a message on my Telegram as well, and do share it with your friends too. And there's another YouTube session tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. same time tomorrow, so I hope to see you tomorrow as well. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.